Alright folks, good morning and welcome to day 2. Trying to keep this up 365 days. It's going to happen even if it's just for a couple of minutes. Here's my coffee, it's brewing. It's been about 10 minutes or so. So probably have a little bit in a short amount of time. Let me put that down and not miss the table. That'll be a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, not sure what the plan is and what I'm going to cover today. No plans to go out or anything like that. But actually one thing did come to my mind as soon as I woke up, and that was about when you're working from home, a lot of people feel the need to log in early or put in extra hours because it's quite difficult to switch off. And I just wanted to sort of address that, to be honest with you. And one thing that I learned is that if you don't set expectations early, and set those boundaries, that people will just abuse it. If you make yourself available, then people will start texting you out of hours, and then also just ping you and emailing you and expecting you to reply or to be available all the time. And then eventually when you're not, things can get a little bit rusty, let's say. So again, don't make the same mistakes that I make. Just know that when you start something new, set those boundaries and just be like, I'm not going to be available. Same thing that I'll do, really, to be honest. There's no need for you to log in early because you're not getting paid for it. Why would you do that? Unless there's something specific you want to do, or you can claw back the time, set those boundaries from day one. Otherwise, people will take advantage of you if you let them. That's the harsh truth, sadly, but it's still the morning, and I'm not a morning person, but it might seem like I am. I'm going to edit and then get that day 1 video up ASAP, and then we'll see what the plan is for today. Yeah, we'll catch up in a bit. Alright, so my hair's a little bit all over the place, so don't mind that. And I'm sitting in my robe, and it's like midday already. But it's been a busy morning so far, to be fair, hence no updates in the interim, mate. But what I will say is I bought something from Sainsbury's, actually, and it is called this Crimbles. It's like chocolate macaroon type thing, and it is incredible. Yeah, it's so good. I don't know why, I'm literally addicted. And by the way, I'm lactose intolerant, so what's going on there? What am I doing? But yeah, I really like those. I bought some kettle chips as well, which I won't be having yet because I need to go to the gym and I need to sort that out. But it's just something I wanted to raise, to be honest, and I'm a little bit annoyed about this. I had an issue with my car, basically the wiper linkage, right? So whatever makes your wipers go move, just popped out, and I wanted to get it sorted. So I bought the parts myself, and I contacted a garage, right, to try and repair it. And these guys are taking the mick, mate. They requested me a lot more money just to come and pick up the car than actually do the replacement, and it won't cost them that much to have it fitted. So I'm just tempted just to do it myself, to be honest with you. I know there's loads of YouTube videos and stuff like that, but I can be a little bit lazy at times, so maybe I'll just just get it done myself and then take it from there. So yeah, let's see. It's really difficult, that. The worst part about having a car is having to deal with these external garages and stuff like that, because they take the mick. Imagine how much business you could get just by being decent, not just trying to rip people off all the time. It just really frustrates me, and it's always been the case ever since I started driving. They always take the piss. What can you do, mate? What can you do? But yeah, so what the plan is for the rest of the day is probably get ready in a bit, go gym. I've already had quite a bit of coffee, so I'm up and ready, and then we'll see. One thing that I would note, compared to my first video, was a little bit awkward, but I'm getting a little bit more confident in front of camera, let's say. So things are looking all right, and of course the lighting in here is still quite decent. I think I've got the backlight on, which is not really helping with the glare. So I'll probably switch that off and let the natural light come in and do its magic. But yeah, that's all for now. Back to work it is, and then maybe if the gym is empty today, I can film, because before when I was going, it used to be quite empty. Don't know why people have decided to go at 2. It's one of those go to the gym and it's like 2 p.m, right? That's when I normally go. And there's people there. And I'm like, what are you doing here, bruv? Like, people normally take their lunch a lot earlier. No one takes their lunch around 2, let's be honest. But it is what it is, right? And enough ranting for today. We're going to keep it positive for now, just like a little bit of a rant session. But yeah, let's catch up in a bit. All right, so I switched the light off and I'm in my gym gear now. I love this hood. I love wearing these kind of hoodies, to be honest. Like, they're so nice. And I always wear one when I go to the gym because it's so cold in there. And they haven't got the aircon on. I don't know what's going on. But just before I go, I had a couple of crisps and that macaroon thing that I was showing earlier. And I regret it already. Why is it when you eat junk food, you always regret it, but you really want it at the time? I was feeling a little bit hungry, a little bit peckish. And I thought, you know what, why not? But now I feel like shit. So let me go to the gym, let me work out. I'll see if I can film something, as long as like it's not busy. And we'll catch up once I'm back. All right, join me while I do my final set of my shoulder workout. As you can see, always keeping hydrated. I usually do about 8 reps for each set. Currently I'm just pushing 17.5, which is not much, to be honest, but it does the job nicely. So, well, after this we'll segue into going onto the treadmill for about 15 minutes or so. Do some incline walk after that. But yeah, enjoy. It's only like a couple of seconds or so. And one more important thing is that always put your weights away, people. Don't leave them lying around, because no one likes that. It's good etiquette. Put them away. Well, good news. I'm back from the gym and I'm doing well. That was a nice little workout, to be fair. A little bit out of breath, I'm not going to lie. Especially when I do leg day, it's like a little bit troubling. I didn't really, I've got to record the leg part, but I did do shoulders as well. So you would have seen that in the video that just came before. But yeah, off to hopefully a decent afternoon today. Not so much going on at the moment in my mind that I want to discuss, but as and when that comes, we'll have that chat and we'll discuss whatever's going on for the day. But so far so good. Can't complain. It's been like a pretty slow day. All right, guys, so I'm making a green tea. I'll just prop my phone up against like where we keep like the coffee and stuff like that. And I thought I'd make a quick video actually, and I was just thinking about this just now, was that like, I was sitting the other day and I was just playing a bit of Xbox, bit of FIFA or EAFC, whatever. And I looked outside and I just thought to myself that like it was a couple of years ago and it was my dream, right? To one, get a job and start working in tech, and two, live in a nice apartment in the city. And I have exactly that. And it's crazy how we take things for granted, particularly like once we have it, we don't really appreciate it enough. My phone is falling. And I think like sometimes we just need to take a step back and reflect on those kind of things and how you need to take time to just enjoy what you have rather than constantly chasing after the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And I know it's human nature, to be honest. You can't really like rest and be happy. You just have to constantly, look ahead 10, 15 years. But that was just something that was on my mind, and I'm trying to make an active effort not to take things for granted. But let's see. Hopefully it gives you all a nudge too. Okay, so I'm about to go to sleep. It's a bit early, but I need to be up at 4. This is the view that I've got. So, see you later. Thanks for watching, and join me for day 3 tomorrow.